Okay, so we had our sketch here. Put this over here, and now I'm going to make it bigger. So basically, what I want to do is, draw my guidelines just like the sketch, and we have this sketch here, and I'm just going to transfer it, but it's not going to be exactly like this. It's going to be creative as I go. So I'm going to create my own version of that as I go. Like this X here is a little wide. I know that from the sketch. I've already talked about the space here. I'm going to move that over there. So anyways, I'm going to start with my guidelines. And I want it relatively in the center, and I'm thinking about the word artisan down there. So just like in kerning, you want good space between all your elements. So I'm going to start. I'm just, to start with, I'm going to make sure that I don't run out of room, A. B, I want it centered, and we'll just see how it goes here. You can see I am developing the letters just a little bit more than the sketch. Gotta remember how to spell it. There we go. And you always have to have something in your left hand, or else you're not balanced. I could probably fall over if I didn't have something in my left hand. That's not true. I just didn't want to fall. So here's the A. That's a little close, because when I come in here, obviously you're going to hit, so I'll move it over. When I go to draw this X, I think I'll move it that way. This way, just to the left just a little bit, because I don't want to run out of room in here either, so I'll make that maybe just a little narrower. Okay, so maybe I might do something like this on the top, I'm not sure yet. So I'm looking at the other one, trying to develop how wide it is, and it's about 4 inches, so I'm right there. These things, to make it a little old English, like I said before. Okay. And now the end. Looks like I won't run out of room. That makes me happy. Okay, now I have this word Knoxation done, and now I'm checking to see right now how is this going to look. It looks real good as far as the space here, using that same technique that I just imagining how much sand is it going to take to fill that versus this. So that all I'm happy with. And I've got this word artisan at the bottom, so I don't want it to be so bold that it's going to bottom dominate the composition of the whole words. together. So I'm going to probably do a thin extended version of what I have there. And I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to do it all uppercase, just for variation. So I'm going to start, but I am going to have some ups and downs, just like what I've created there. I think the A is going to be a little bit taller, maybe something like that. Yeah, I could even connect that if I wanted to. You know, that's just something I might do. I don't know if I will or not, but it kind of looks cool now. Okay, I'm going to go with uppercase instead. I don't want anything to be straight. As I've shown you here, these will probably have an angle to it. It just creates a little more carefree flair within the whole composition. So. Okay, so I don't think this is wide enough. I wanted to have nice balance between here and here. So I'm obviously not going to achieve that distance at this point, but I do like what I got going on. So I'm going to do just some racing. Just since this is just still at rough stage, I can change. So here I like this part, so I'm going to keep that. It has to have readability. You have readability versus the hook being the flare, or let's call it flare. The flare needs to, you can't dominate flare over readability, because if you can't read the sign, what good is the sign? But you have, especially in what I'm doing here, you have to have some flare in order to create a nice feel that isn't so crisp and clean like a vinyl cut machine would have. So, and this is why I'm developing this whole business in order to let me do what I love. So, there's an end. And I like the way this comes up, and that comes up, and this comes down. So, yeah, so let's start again here. Nice R there. I want it to look happy, but dignified. Thickness of these strokes here and here, should be relatively the same. I used to think that they had to be exactly the same, but that's not true. I mean, it actually looks too contrived if they're exactly the same. Like this distance can't be this distance, it should be a little bit thinner. This is a little bit bigger leather, so I think that just will look that. thicker up on top. It's obviously gets now, as you can see, as I'm going along, you can tell I'm just getting tighter and tighter as I go, rather than starting tight as to begin with. That's probably the worst mistake you can make if you're trying to do a hand layout. I used to start, with an R. Oh, here's my E, B straight, and this would have to come in at the right spot, and this would have to be this distance here, so I would measure that, and this, I don't want to do work like that no more, so I'm being a little more free. Start on my cage just a little bit. It's just a little bit not done, as you can see. Okay, my K, you can probably see it, it's strung lightly, and I'm going to measure to make sure that it's relatively the same. So I got 5.5, 5 3/4 inch, and man, that couldn't be any better. So I got lucky. No, not luck. It's like I said, you have to develop something very light and then just draw over it. And don't worry about being perfect. Then your life will go easier. Now, obviously, this is much wider than this or anything else, but it's bigger. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of works with everything else. I might have to chop these off. Okay, there is the basic layout of what I want to do. And from this point, I'm going to even develop it even tighter.